Hello,
Hi,
nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too. How are you today?
I'm great. My name is Hiện from Growth Elite Center. Today I will be your examiner for the IELTS speaking test. Just to begin, what is your full name?
My full name is Nhật. You can call me Alice.
Okay, Alex, how are you today?
I'm really interesting because this is my first IELTS exam.
Okay. Now in this first part of the test, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. How old are you, Alex?
I'm 15 years old.
Do you work or are you a student?
I'm a student at a high school and it's called Hướng.
Where is your hometown?
I was born and raised in Quảng province, which is located in the central of Vietnam. It takes an hour to drive to Đà City.
Okay. Now let's talk about your hobbies. Do you like coffee?
Actually, bitter is not my favorite taste, so I don't like coffee at all, but sometimes when I burn the midnight oil, I usually drink a little.
No, okay, to wake you up.
Yeah.
Do you like listening to music?
Yes, of course. I usually listen to music to relax after the stress of work or the burden of daily routine of my life. And besides, I usually listen US/UK music to practice my listening skill.
Yeah, English listening skill.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you like eating fast food?
Actually, not at all because that food it has a huge amount of calories, so it can cause obesity and other health problems.
Now let's talk about travel. Do you like traveling?
Yes, I'm doing traveling a lot because it's allowed me to explore different countries, different people, different culture, different lifestyle. Besides, it helped me to recuperate the stress of work, the burden of my life.
Yes. Who do you often spend holiday with?
Actually, it depends on the kinds of holiday. If it is the Christmas holiday, I prefer to hang out with my friends or have a chit chat. But if it is New Year holiday, I will celebrate the holiday with my family and visit my relatives.
Okay, relatives.
Yeah.
When you visit new places, what do you like to do?
If I have a chance to visit new place, I would like to explore the local culture. I believe that exploring those culture makes my traveling more interesting and fully.
Yeah. In which seasons do you prefer to travel?
I think that the most suitable season is fall because the weather has little rain, clear skies, and temperate conditions. And it's very, this is the best place to travel.
What places would you like to visit in the future?
If I have a chance to visit one famous place, I think it would be London, the capital of England. And the first thing I want to do when I go to London is go choose the tower bridge, and I want to observe the beautiful landscape in a high height. And after that, I want to experience go sightseeing in the double-decker bus and go to the Big Ben, the biggest clock in the world.
Okay. Now let's talk about presents. Do you like giving or receiving gifts?
Personally, I prefer giving rather than receiving because I love to look on someone's face when they open the present, and I think that it's really meaningful when I share something to others.
Okay. What kind of gifts do you prefer?
You know, people who receive me a present, I think that they put a lot of thought into it. So I really respect them. I respect them by receive that present by all my love, all my positive emotions. Yeah, and because it doesn't matter, it is thought that counts.
Okay. When do people give gifts or presents in your country?
Well, in my country, people usually use gifts in a number of different occasions, like graduation anniversary, marriage anniversary, Mother Day, Father Day, or Valentine's Days. Sometimes people usually give each other presents during tax holiday or Christmas Day.
Yes. When did you last receive a gift?
Well, it was a couple of a month ago when I received a gift for the last time. My brother's girlfriend gave me a handle mirror as a meeting gift. Yeah.
Okay. Now we move to the next part of the test. In this part, I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say and you can take notes if you wish. Here's some paper and a pen for taking notes. Here is your topic. I'd like you to tell me about your hometown. You should say where it is located, how the weather is, what it is well known for, and what are the advantages and disadvantages of living there. Okay?
I was born and spent all my childhood in Quảng, which is located in the central of Vietnam. So the people here is very friendly and hardworking. The main job they do is farming. Yeah, they grow rice and then harvest in summer to make a living. The cuisine is the highlight of my hometown. Is such as one noodle soup or callo. My hometown is well known for Hoi An and Sinh Thao. The oldest because they have the oldest building here. In the evening, it's really beautiful with their many lanterns along the street. In my hometown, there are 2 main seasons. It's dry season. It begins from April to November. In dry season, it's so hard and it can cause drought, and it make the battlefield of farmer is run out of water. In rainy season, it start in December and end in March. And in this month, the amount of rain is there is a huge amount of rain, so it can cause flood or landslide. But living in the countryside is very suitable for people who is the nature lover. Instead of hearing the car horn, see the gratifying car, you can listen to the birds singing in the morning. Besides, the cost of living here is cheap from all products, from food, fruits to vegetable. It's undeniable that the air quality in the big city is so bad. That long term it may cause some respiratory disease and other health problems. Besides that, living in the big city can have you can have your own area because the noise from outside, and
how are the disadvantages of living in the countryside like your hometown?
The most disadvantages is the education system because it's not much modern as like in the city. The children here is just have lessons in the field and it's extremely real plastic. Besides that, young adults here is have less job opportunities because my hometown is undeveloped, so it has less factories, so they have less work for them to do.
Okay. Now we move to the next part of the test. We have been talking about your hometown, right? In this part, I'd like to ask some questions related to this topic. What kinds of people live in the countryside?
Personally, I think the people in the city come to the countryside to run away from from the hungry life, and they want to fill out the next working Wi-Fi or Facebook and to make alert with between people and people.
What do people living in the countryside like to do?
Well, as I see, people in the countryside like to do a myriad of activities like do exercise in the early morning to breathe the fresh air, or go to do some or talk with friends.
Okay. How is the countryside different from town?
The most different is the pace of the life. You know, the pace of the life in countryside is very slow, and if you want to have your quiet area, you can go to the countryside to